everyone, or should I say, Maayong Adlaw. This is the first episode of Davao Diaries. I am Justin Agnes.
And I am Camille, and we are so excited to kick off this episode with something special. But before we begin, let's take a detour into something a little bit darker. A conspiracy theory tied to Region 11.
Oh, we do love conspiracy, right?
Yeah.
So did you know that Region 11 is often rumored to be hiding secrets about its ancient history?
I honestly don't know.
Some people believe that the regions hope to hidden artifacts left behind by the early civilization, and not just an ordinary artifacts. Supposedly, we're talking about supernatural relics with powers that could change the course of the history.
That's right. I think that there are even theories inside the mountains of Davao that could unlock and could give us the knowledge that we haven't seen before. There are even secret societies that are guarding these relics for centuries. Can you even believe? The mystery only deepens because some of the locals claim that strange occurrences happened around these sites. Disappearance, unexplained phenomena, and even sightings of the guardians protecting the ancient treasure.
Imagine that, hidden treasures, ancient guardians, and possibly forgotten treasures tucked away in the mountains. These relics hold the power to influence the future of not just the Region 11, but also the country.
I think that's really scary. And here's the kicker. Official records and historical accounts have never fully confirmed or denied these claims. It's all shrouded in mystery, making Region 11 one of the most intriguing places for conspiracy enthusiasts.
Personally, I would like to witness this phenomena. I would like to be one of the people who see that the history is true. But now, we are not just going to talk about these theories. We are going straight forward to the sources. Today, we are interviewing locals from the Region 11, digging into their stories and seeing if we can uncover any truths behind these claims. Are these just stories, or is there something more to it?
So stay tuned, folks! We are about to uncover some of the hidden gems of Region 11. And who knows, we might be able to stumble upon a mystery or two ourselves. For today's first segment, we are diving into something more essential, languages and food. Region 11 is known for its rich culture. But have we ever wondered what are the languages spoken and the food served here say about the people and the place?
Yeah. Food and place often reveal a lot more than you think. From what's spoken to the dishes served in the table. There's always a deeper meaning or story behind it. So let's find out the truth with one of the locals in the Davao region.
To help us understand more, we are going to be calling up Ms. Mariel Carmino, a local expert on food from Region 11, and Ms. Micaela Gaila for language. They will share the secrets behind the unique dishes and the languages they make in this region stand out.
Yeah.
Hello, Ms. Mariel.
Hi, Camille and Justin. It's really great to be here.
Let's jump right in, Miss Marian. When people think of Davao, the first thing comes to their mind is the durian. Can you tell us about this iconic food?
Well, durian is truly the star of Davao's culinary scene. Known as the king of fruits, it's polarizing because of its strong smell, but its creamy custard-like texture and sweet taste are unmatched. And for those who are hesitant to try it, there are many ways to ease into it, just like the durian candies, tarts, and ice cream. These treats are perfect pasalubong or souvenirs for your family and friends.
I've tried durian ice cream, and it's surprisingly delightful. But Davao isn't just about durian, right? I've heard it's also about the chocolate capital of the Philippines.
Exactly. Davao's cacao is truly a world class. Malagos chocolate is a prime example for that. It's globally recognized for its quality, and the rich volcanic soil and ideal climate here make Davao perfect for growing heirloom cacao. And Malagos chocolate, in particular, is the pride of the region and is celebrated internationally.
And from the indulgent chocolate to something more homey, let's talk about the lampoon. It's a dish that reflects the simplicity and warmth of the Philippine cuisine.
Before we talk about the lagoon, someone sent us the Malagos chocolate, and I want us to try it.
Oh.
So here it is, everyone.
Here's the chocolate.
Yeah, here's the packaging of the chocolate, and here is the chocolate itself. Later we will zoom into this. So please try.
It's crunchy from the inside but sweet at the outside. It's surprisingly good, right?
Yeah.
What can you say about this chocolate?
So good. And there's something about it I can explain, but it's very, very good. So,
Well, the only thing that I can say is the Davao deserves to be the capital of the chocolate, right? The chocolate
yeah,
capital.
aside from the Bohol, because they have chocolate.
And from the indulgent chocolate to something more homey, let's talk about the lauwi. It's a dish that reflects the simplicity and warmth of the Filipino cuisine.
Yes, lauoy is definitely a comforting vegetable soup made with ingredients like okra, squash, eggplant, and taro. It's very simple but nourishing and pairs beautifully with rice. It's the kind of dish that reminds you of home and family, so whenever you eat this when you try it, you'll always feel the warmth and praise of your loved ones.
So, partner, here's a sad story. You don't have the love.
I'm looking forward to taste every food from Davao.
I love how Davao combines traditional and exotic. But speaking of exotic, what's the story behind the lechong buhaya, Mariel?
Would you mind enlightening us, Miss Marian?
Oh, lechon buaya! It's definitely for the adventurous eaters. This roasted crocodile dish is prepared just like the lechon baboy, but the texture and flavors are really unique. It's often served during big celebrations and is seen as a symbol of extravagance and novelty by the Baweñas.
Well, that is wild, but I have a challenge
Oh
for you.
my god, I can't believe you have that.
Because when I visited the Davao, of course, I took the liberty of having the lechon buaya on me. So here's our lechon buaya.
Ah, I'm so scared to do this.
It's like it's like eating dinosaur.
Oh my god.
Do you know Evite Adan and Adan?
Honestly speaking, I haven't had any of the exotic food from anywhere. This is my first time trying an exotic food, and
So
it's buhaya.
let's begin. You go first.
Can you go first?
You know that ladies first. So how about you?
Can I do it? We don't have.
Come, thanks.
I like how they marinated very well, and I like the texture. It's very juicy, and it's just like pork lechon, but there's some buhaya in here.
Well,
How about you? What can you say about the buhaya?
well, Miss Maria, I'm going to talk to you. And if I am here with you and you offer me this, I won't even think that this is a buhaya. It's not a pork only, but I am amazed that even with the rough look of the buhaya and the scary look, it was so delicious. Now let's talk about the charcoal ice cream. It feels like a modern twist compared to everything else.
It really is. Charcoal ice cream is trendy and innovative. Its black color makes it stand out. But it's not just a gimmick, it's creamy and has a subtle smoky flavor.
So thank you Marielle for sending us
Of course,
a charcoal ice cream. So we will try it.
since we are featuring the Davao from our Davao Diaries, we need to try their food. So I'll
I'm
take
really looking forward to it.
I'll take the first. Right,
Yeah,
of your charcoal.
I don't have the board. I will take it also.
Let's talk about it once you have tried the charcoal food, like charcoal ice cream. But first, what can you say about the food?
Mariel is very, very right. It is creamy and it's really not joking when it says it's really a lot of it because the flavor is just there.
Well, Mariel, the only thing that I can say that this ice cream is like, it's not like the charcoal that I once licked when I was a child. You know, I licked charcoal when I was a child and it's like full of ashes, but this ice cream made by charcoal is creamy and has a subtle smoky flavor.
Yeah, I also tasted that smoky flavor. And Mariel, thank you for sending us that. So, if I could ask, what's your personal favorite delicacy from Davao?
Oh, that's a tough question, but I'd have to say durian paired with dark Malagos chocolate. It's the perfect blend of local tradition and global excellence.
While that is heavenly amazing, Davao region really offers a culinary adventure from traditional comfort to bold innovative flavors. But speaking of innovative, did you know that we also have a banana chips right there?
From Davao,
Yes,
wow.
from Davao.
Can you get and we can taste
It's Davao banana chips.
Davao banana chips? So, don't worry viewers because we will zoom this out after now.
There's the banana chips.
Well, Mariel, thank you so much for sharing all of your insights today. And thank you for letting us taste all of this delicacies from Davao.
And thank you for having me. I hope this inspires your listeners to explore the incredible food of Davao region.
It's been a pleasure, Miss Marian. And to our listeners, if you haven't explored the Davao delicacies yet, now the time to start planning your trip. Now, let's talk about the language spoken in Region 11. Here we have Miss Gaylet Punong Bayan, a linguistic expert to help us understand this better. Welcome! Can you start by describing the primary language spoken in the region?
Sure. Cebuano or Bisaya is the dominant language in Region 11, widely used in daily life, education, and governance. Tagalog is common for media and interregional communication, while English is used in education, business, and official matters.
Interesting. Are the indigenous languages still widely spoken there, Miss Gailek?
Yes. Languages like Pandaya, Mansaka, Kalagan, and Atamanobo are spoken by ethnic groups and tied to traditions. These languages are deeply connected to the region's cultural traditions, such as rituals and folk literature. However, they face challenges due to Cebuano and Tagalog's dominance, leading to preservation efforts.
Multilingualism seems to be a significant feature of this region. How do the people balance the use of multiple languages?
Most people in Region 11 are multilingual, often speaking Cebuano, Tagalog, and an indigenous language. This actually reflects their ability to balance modern and traditional practices.
It's impressive, but how about their education? How does the language profile influences the education system in Region 11, Ms. Carla?
The MTB-MLE program emphasizes Cebuano in early education and incorporates indigenous languages when possible, supporting both learning and cultural preservation.
It's great to hear about these preservation efforts. What about the challenges does the region face in maintaining its linguistic diversity?
The dominance of Tagalog and Cebuano alongside urbanization threatens indigenous languages, especially among younger generations. That's why initiatives like MTB-MLE and cultural programs are crucial for preserving the linguistic and cultural identity of the region.
Thank you for sharing such an insightful information. And also, thank you for your time and expertise, Ms. Gailek. Region 11 truly reflects the beauty of cultural and linguistic diversity.
Now that we have gotten a taste of the region's language and food, let's move on its history. Every place has its own secrets, right?
Yeah.
And of course, the history of Region 11 is no different. What are some hidden or lesser known events that can help in shaping the history of the region?
To help us with those secrets, we are calling up Miss Mitzi Habate, who knows the history of this region inside and out. She will be telling us major historical events and maybe a few surprising ones. Hi!
Hi, Miss Mitzi.
Hi, please have a seat. So, thank you for joining us, Miss Mitzi.
Hi! Adlaw nga mag-aayon. I'm so excited to talk about our region's past.
We are very, very much excited to hear it from you too.
Yes.
How did you know that Davao has a rich history?
Yes, before Spanish influence, the Davao was home to different indigenous tribes like the Bagobo tribe. In fact, the name of the Davao came from Bagobo word Davao, which means the Davao River.
Oh, that is very informative
Yes.
coming from you, Miss Mitzi.
That's amazing. Despite Spanish colonization efforts, the region remained extremely isolated. However, the American period brought some significant changes, including the increased migration and the development of agriculture. Banana became a major crop, and Japanese settlers introduced new farming techniques. Isn't that right, Ms. Lee?
Yes, that's right.
In terms of geography, what makes Davao unique?
Davao was home to Mount Apo, the tallest mountain in the Philippines.
I really like that mountain.
Yes, it's the tallest.
Yes.
Actually, I've never been to.
Oh, it's my favorite tourist spot.
You should go there.
You should take me.
Yes, I will
Yes.
take you next time.
I will look forward to it.
And also, Davao is rich in resources like bananas, coconuts, and minerals. And also, the Davao City, it is the largest city by land area.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yes, it is a key economic and cultural center.
Sounds like a beautiful traveling place, huh?
Yes.
And its tourism, Samal Island and Mount Alba, and also the Philippine Eagle Center, really showcases its natural beauty.
Absolutely. Plus, the mild climate in Davao City makes it one of the most desirable places to live here in the Philippines.
Thank you, Miss Mitzi, for sharing these wonderful facts about Region 11. It sounds like Region 11 has fascinating history, full of secrets waiting to be uncovered.
My pleasure.
Every region has its own cultural identity, but Region 11 seems to have a lot of hidden treasures. From art to music, what's the cultural scene really like there? Are there any surprising influences or practices that people don't know about?
Now, we're diving into the Region 11 culture. But before we go deep, we got a little trivia for you. Did you know that the Tinalak fabric is considered sacred for the Tiboli people?
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yet, the Tiboli people believe that the father of the fabric are passed down through the generation and hold connection to the spirit world. Pretty cool, right? But now, let's dive to the culture with an expert that knows all about it. Maayong adlaw, sir. Thank you for joining us.
So, sir, can you tell us more about yourself?
Maayong adlaw po. Salamat po sa pagbibita. Ako po si Patrick Ipagyo, gikan sa Davao City, Davao del Sur. And ako excited na ako mag-share sa kultura sa aming lugar.
Okay, so let's kick things off. We really want to know about this, Mr. Patrick. Do you know which indigenous tribe from the Region 11 is famous for creating Tinala fabric, or is known for its intricate weaving?
Well, that would be the Tivoli people. You know, their Tinala fabric is made from abaca fibers, and the designs are inspired by dreams and spiritual beliefs.
Wait, can you please tell again the honest how to pronounce the Tinala one?
It's Tinala. Tinala.
Now, well, that is very fascinating, Mr. Patrick. But now, I would like to know about the Kadayawan Festival. Many people think that it is just for harvest festival, would you mind enlightening us?
Yes, the Cagayawan Festival celebrates harvest, and it is being commemorated every third week of August in Davao City. But it also honors the indigenous tribes such as Magobo, Manobo, and Mandaya. And these tribes are come together to offer things to Manamat, our supreme beings and nature spirits, showcasing our culture through dance, rituals, and music.
So, that is very amazing information. So, then I will conclude the information. So, Kadayawan Festival is no longer just the festival about harvest, but also a festival about the unity and the diversity of your people, right?
Yes, exactly. It is time for the different indigenous tribes to come together and share their traditions and stories through such performances.
That's very amazing. I would love to witness the performance during the Kadayawan Festival.
Yes.
Me too. Now, let's talk about the people of the region. We all know that the heart of any place is its people. But what's their story? What makes the people in this region unique? And are there any secrets or untold stories about them?
To make us understand this topic, we're going to talk to Miss Maureen Biesta, who is the local or the Davao region or the region 11, to tell us about the inside and outs of the region 11 community.
So, it's on so, hi ma'am! Hello po!
Hi, ma'am.
So happy to be here. Hello po. Please have a seat. So, let's start with the basics. What are some of the things that makes the people of this region stand out? And are there any cultural quirks or secrets that outsiders might not know?
So as you all know, Davao region composed of 11 tribes, which are known as Maranao, Sama, Tausug, Maguindanaon, Dagabawa, Iraroon, what else? We have the Magoboklata, Ogumanobu, Matigsalug, and Ata. So, basically, Bagoboklata are known as the forest dwellers. And Ogumanobu, they are known for their intricate casting, fine weaponry, and jewelry. For them, this thing possesses souls, as soul possesses animate objects. So, let's move on. Matigsalug are known as river people. And then Ata are known as dwellers in highlands. So, the Kagan people are known as agriculturists, cultivating rice, abaca, corn, and so. So, those people who live in the lands are the agriculturists. And then those people who live near the coast practice fishing. So, Irun, they are known as fierce pirates in Malay words. Or Malay word. Yes. And then, Tagabawa are the people from the south. And then, Maguindanaon are best known as people of Bukdan. And then, next, we have the Tausug. And Tausug basically are known as the people of the current and are known for their courage and bravery. So, they are brave people talaga. And then, next one, we have the Sama, and then they are known because they loving, they value togetherness and such, because they are very soft person, ganon. And then lastly is the Maranao. So when we talk about Maranao, they are best known as the famous tribes in Davao region because they have the best traditional clothes in Davao. So they are known for their fabric and clothes and so yes.
Thank you so much for that wonderful information. And I think I should be part of the Sama tribe because I am so soft.
Well, that is so fascinating, sir. I am amazed na you are able to gather that much information. I am amazed that you are a great observer of your own community. So at first glance, I think like I'm going to like this community because the diversity and unity here can be seen. Because from other information, we can see that the people work hard and accept each other's diversity, and each other diversity has their own features like the South people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So much fun. Last but not the least, let's talk about politics. Did you know that in the ancient time, the Daco region was ruled by the Datu? It's not a democratic, but a Datu leadership where it's like a royalty that the leadership of one place is passed down through blood relations.
Oh, so it's like King and Queens of England.
That's a kinship.
Right.
Right.
This birthright aristocratic system saw the Dato having executive, legislative, and judicial duties. Dato Bago was the most famous in the 1800s, but he was defeated by Don Jose Orangoyan, which marked the end of his reign.
After that, the Davao shifted to the municipal system under the American period. And in 1950, Eugenio C. Causing became the first governor of the undivided region. So, but first, I would like to inform our viewers that the Davao wasn't divided, wasn't like split into four at first, but it stand alone like one governor only. That's why the Davao region, even it has four provinces, is still led by one governor only.
So Davao in the old times was very large, right?
Yes, very nice.
Today, Davao is home to major political figures, just like President Rodrigo Duterte and Vice President Sara Duterte, continuing a legacy of strong local leadership.
To continue this journey with an expert, we've invited a political expert. Now, let's call on Mr. George Bordoneo.
Maayong adlaw, Mr. Ramirez.
Maayong adlaw,
Maayong
Mr.
adlaw,
George.
Mr. Ron.
sir. Have a seat.
I wanted to share about Davo's political history.
And we are happy to have you here, sir.
So, Mr. Joe, we talk about the Dato system and shifts in governance. But what else stands out in Davao's political evolution?
So the biggest shift came when the region transition from a Datu-led to a formal provincial government under American rule. So Hilario causing governance marked the start of modern political structures. But the influence of the Datu system is still felt today, especially in the Duterte family. So which has had a lasting impact on Davao political scene.
It's really significant impact. So, I will conclude this. So, the political structure in the political system is a combination of traditional political system and a colonial influence, right?
Yes. So, exactly, the regional political structure is unique. And in that, it blends indigenous governance traditions with the influence of colonization. So, which has shaped Davao's development into a powerful political region.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lawrence. We really learned a lot today. You've definitely given us a new perspective on Davao's culture.
Thank you, Mr. Yes.
Thank you once again, Mr. Doran.
Thank you
Thank
for
you so
having
much,
me here.
sir.
And there you have it. We have uncovered some mystery and hidden stories of Region 11, from the languages and food to its history, people, culture, and even politics.
A big thanks to all our interviewees for sharing their insights and helping us dig a little deeper into what makes this region so unique.
Make sure to join us next time in our podcast as we continue to explore even more secrets from different regions. Who knows what we'll uncover next?
Until then, keep exploring and stay curious.
Once again, this is
Davao Diaries!